I slept with your wife.
We were physically living apart at the time. We hadn't been man and wife for some time then, nor had you and Leslie. And with that, I would like to drop the matter entirely.
Not yet, please.
I assume that Monica testified in her deposition as to where she went the night of the surgery.
Yes, she did.
And what went on?
It's all in the deposition.
Then if Amy read it, she's going to have to testify to that in my father's presence. Now, you are his doctor. You think about it. What do you think that kind of news is going to do to the man? I've got to go there. I've got to get him out of the room.
Alan, they will not start that deposition until you are there. Now, you're going to listen to everything I have to say if I have to physically stop you.
I have no intention of standing here any longer listening to your so-called truths.
You're going to have to, Alan.
You seem to be so confident they're not going to start that deposition without me.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I'm not. You must not forget about the power of my own sister.
Alan, that is not important right now.
To you, maybe. Not to get there.
How do you think you're going to stop these depositions?
I don't know if I can. What I'm hoping for is that when I walk in there and Amy sees me, she's going to feel some kind of loyalty, some sort of gratitude for me befriending her when she came to Port Charles and her father died. You remember that, don't you, Rick? That's when you were too busy and Leslie was out of town.
What kind of loyalty are you talking about?
This is the last time I'm going to ask you. Get out of my way.
Alan, the fact that I spent the night with Monica is just the beginning of what I'm trying to tell you.
Are you inferring that you went on with the affair after you went back to Leslie and Monica came back to me? I will not believe that about my wife. Good day.
We did not start the affair again. No, something much worse happened.
Let go of me, Rick. Now I want you to leave. Now.
Alan, we are not leaving this house until you hear me out. Now, don't make it all easier on both of you. We'll just accept that fact.
I've heard all I intend to.
Accept the important part. The truth. Yes, that's right.
The only truth that I intend to address myself to at the moment is the fact that Monica is my wife and she has given me a child.
I love Monica.
She's my wife.
And she loves me, Alan.
I'm never going to let her leave me. She knows it, and so should you.
You cannot force her to stay in this house.
Maybe not. But I'm not going to give up my son, Rick. My son. And she's not going to take him from me. Legally, she can't. And let me tell you, she will never leave this house without her baby.
Alan, what I am trying to tell you...
All I have now is a son.
No, you don't.
I have a son. The fact that my wife slept with another man is something I'm going to have to live with for the rest of my life. But I will do that for the sake of my son.
Don't you realize what I'm trying to tell you? You honestly don't understand what I am trying to say.
You tell me that you love my wife and that you've slept with her? What do you expect from me, a blessing? You expect me to forgive you?
I expect you to hate me.
I don't. I pity you.
I'm sorry, Alan.
I will never let Monica away from me. My son needs her. My son needs his mother.
He needs his father also.
That's right. He needs Monica and me. He needs both his parents.
I am the child's natural father.
You're not.
That baby up there is not Alan Jr. He belongs to me. He is my son.
Monica.
It's right. It's right, Ellen. I'm sorry. Rick is the father of my son.
Alan, this is not a joke.
You don't really expect me to believe that... Nobody else needs to hear any of this. What are you trying to do to me, Monica?
This was primarily my decision. And something that should have been done months ago, however.
Rick told me that the two of you slept together the night of the Krikorian surgery. I want to hear you say it to me.
I went to Rick's hotel. And we made love, Alan.
I can't believe it.
Alan, we were planning on spending the rest of our lives together. You were with Monica at the time. I wasn't with Leslie. We decided to take 3 months to make things were right between us and to find the easiest, most painless way to tell you and Leslie. When I went back, it was the night Laura had her automobile accident. And I just could not leave Leslie at that critical time in her life. So Monica decided to stay with you and try and make the marriage work. We didn't know she was pregnant. And I didn't know that it was my baby. If I had, I would have told you, honestly. And I will live with the horror and the pain of what I have done to you until I go to my grave. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you like this. And this is primarily my fault.
I can't believe that any of this is true. Tell me that it's a mistake, that Alan really is my son. Tell me! At time.
Of course, whatever you want to handle it with.
You love Rick? You want to leave me?
We'll talk about it later.
Alan, I couldn't let you face that deposition with Amy. Not unless you knew the entire truth. I'll go with you. I'll deal with Tracy.
You will not. You can't. My father will be there.
Alan, we've been worried about this trust fund. I mean, really, rightfully, it belongs to Tracy and her son.
I can't think. I can't plan anything. So many are going to be destroyed.
In both our families. We have to be extremely discreet, Alan. I have hurt Leslie so much already.
I'm begging the both of you to let me at least hang on to my pride. I've got to go and face my sister knowing that she's trying to destroy all of us. Now, I don't know what lies ahead for any of us, but I do know that I cannot, that I will not allow her to know that, but not yet. Not until I have time to accept it. Now, I want both of you to promise me that this will be our secret.
I think that's fair enough.
You're my wife. You're Mrs. Alan Quartermain. That means something to me and to my family. I have a son. Legally, anyway. And he's been christened Alan Quartermain, Jr. Let me hang on to at least that much so there won't be any public scandal. It would kill my mother and father.
Whatever you want, Alan.
The fact that you betrayed me is something I'm going to learn to cope with. The fact that you betrayed me where my son is concerned is something I won't be able to accept. I must believe that it's a mistake. Let me at least face my sister believing that I still have a son.
You just rest easy. I don't know what's going to happen, but no harm is going to come to you. You're going to grow up and you're going to be big and strong. I promise you. You're back.
Yes. Where's Miss Burke?
She's downstairs. She's having coffee with Stella.
Fine. You can relax, Monica. Amy came through as I knew that she would. And my father will control Tracy. Doesn't that make you happy?
Amy testified under oath?
She did indeed. She swore it was Tracy's idea for her to read the deposition in the first place. And that she hadn't.
Well, I'm glad.
So am I. Now I'm going to try and wipe that night out of my mind. The night that you and Rick spent together in the hotel, and everything else that Rick said to me earlier on. I'm going to forget it.
Alan, you can't forget it.
I better forget it. I better put it out of my mind, because if I don't, I'm forced to think that Rick could be the father of this child.
Alan.
The only thing I can hang on to, Monica, is that I'm living in the middle of a nightmare, and that everything that you and Rick told me was a nightmare. When the hell do I wake up?
I can't lie to you, Alan.
You can't lie to me? Are you sure about that, Monica?
There will be no more lies. And it would be a lie if I told you that this child is your son. It belongs to Rick Weber.
He's the Quartermain heir.
Alan, you have to face the truth.
How can you be so sure that he's not my son?
The night of his heart surgery, they had to do a cross match. It confirmed what I had suspected all along. The child is Rick's. I'm sorry. I am desperately sorry. And I'm not going to forgive myself for not having the courage to come to you with the truth before this.
My father. My mother.
I'll file for divorce.
There won't be any talk of divorce, not yet.
Then what do you want me to do, Alan? What can I do to ease the pain?
I can't stay in this room anymore.
Alan, listen to me. I cannot stand to see the pain in your eyes. I will do whatever you want me to do.
Then help me.
I want to.
I can't think. I don't know what to do. I need time to try and put the pieces back together again. Do you understand?
Yes, of course I do.
The question is, what kind of life do I have left? What pieces do I try and put back together?
Do you want me to leave?
You let that child be christened my son and heir. You let that happen. How could you? How dare you do that to my mother and to my father?